Whose idea was it to have a wall of beans with sunflowers?
So, Richard supplied me with heirloom beans for the bean project, and I thought it would be really neat to have a wall of beans and sunflowers. Part of the wall, it attracts bees, sunflowers, all other kinds of helpful critters. As you can see, I have tons of bees here now. And it really is just a striking visual aspect.
Yeah.
This is our third year with raised beds. We're at the end of our summer season now, so we'll be gearing up for our fall crops. But I raise flowers and herbs and tomatoes and peppers, and we had cabbage and kale, all the cold crops, broccoli.
This is our second year with the raised beds, and because of the Blitz, they were able to install these beds here the first year, and it taught us how to grow in them. And we couldn't have, without the raised beds, I don't think we could garden here because there's so much shale under our ground. And with these raised beds, it helps the beginning gardeners. They can learn to grow certain types of foods, and they have their own little plots that makes them feel like they're responsible for their own plots. And with these little raised beds this spring, on this year, we turned this into the children got to plant in these little beds. And it kept it confined, and it kept it all in one area so the kids could learn how to grow their food. We're gonna grow until we can't grow anymore. And it's because of these raised beds that we can tackle it as just a little group of gardeners. So it's making gardening possible for us because we don't even know how to garden. This is only our second year. So, and it's just exciting.
We would love to have a new bed next year, so we can have tomatoes and then do at least like peppers or something, because our younger group has enjoyed it much more so than our older kids.
Yeah.
The older kids love picking it and giving it to them, don't they?
The red ones and the yellow cherry tomatoes, they have tripled. They just keep coming up and coming up. The customers love it. You're always taking what they want and enjoying, and then some will tell us, we took some tomatoes, they were delicious, where'd they come from?
Tomatoes.
Yes. You gotta get some, Greg.
These are my raised beds that I got this spring through the Garden Blitz. I've been very happy with them. I'm really grateful that I was able to get a low-income subsidy to get these beds built. And in return, I worked at the event helping prepare food and having fellowship with the other people there who had volunteered. Everybody enjoys these beds, so thank you for the opportunity.
I'm Robbie Hobson, and I received the beds for the last 3 years. I was able to receive them for a reduced price because I'm low income. They grow a lot of food. I'm close to 50. I normally wouldn't be able to haul the dirt in and build these beds, but for their wonderful price and what they did it all, made it all manageable. It's easy to weed and a joy to look at every day, and it made, for a single mom trying to do gardening, it made it all easy and very obtainable for me, and has produced a lot of food for my family.
Hi, this is Kat, and this is my mother Bee, and we live on Cherry Road in Berea, and underneath all of this is a raised bed where we are growing tomatoes and beets, and we have peppers over here and eggplants over here. We could not have done this ourselves, and we're just so grateful to have these raised beds and to be able to raise our own food.
We like the idea of fresh food that is without any chemicals other than Miracle-Gro.
They're neat. You can mow around them, you can weed eat around them. They're easy to take care of.
They make the garden look really nice. I've posted a lot of our pictures on Instagram, and we've had a lot of people from California, and we've had a couple people from like HGTV compliment our beds on how pretty they look, and we post about the Edible Yard Project, and a lot of our friends in Lexington have complimented on how nice the beds are put together. We have 2 other members that in our family at 2 different residences that have raised garden beds. My one family member is on a fixed income, so she was able to get the bed on the sliding scale of $25. She is on a fixed income, but she doesn't have access to food stamps.